I'm currently coming to you from a kayak, and I'm middle of a lagoon called Sugba Lagoon in the Philippines. It is on the island of Siargao, which is renowned for their surfing. But if you want to chillax in a beautiful lagoon like this one, then I highly recommend putting Sugba Lagoon on the bucket list if you do ever come to visit Siargao. Now, the reason why I'm shooting this video today is I wanted to talk about the difference between someone who's interested in achieving their goals and someone who's actually committed in achieving their goals. Because there is a huge difference between being interested in something and just going all in and being committed to achieving something. And you see it all the time in, let's say, the fitness industry, where everyone wants to, well, not everyone, a lot of people don't really want this, but people want to look good, they want to feel good. But most people, they're not willing to do what it actually takes. They're not committed. They're just interested in looking, feeling better, and getting that physique that they see on Instagram, which is totally fake anyway. And the same thing applies to maybe starting your own business, online business, and quitting that job that you really do not want to be in anymore. You hate the 9-to-5 grind, or you hate waking up and going to do the same thing every single day. But you realize that there is opportunity out there. You're just interested in being able to live the life you've always wanted to live. You're not actually committed to it. And I'll be honest with you, the reason why I'm able to live this life with my business partners, my brother Gerard, Marilee and Sandrine, we've been here in the Philippines for over 3 weeks now. We're traveling to Europe for over 4 months. And the reason why we can do this is because we were committed to the process. We understood it wasn't going to happen overnight. And, you know, this is just what I envisioned over 4 years ago, and we're totally living it now. And what I mean, the difference between interested and committed, people come across different opportunities and, you know, they'll give it a go. Having the give it a go attitude is not going to get you very far, because as soon as something bad happens, you can all of a sudden quit, go back to your comfort zone, which is your comfort zone of a job. And to show that I was committed, I used to work in the mining industry, driving trucks for a living, and I quit my $80,000 job to pursue running an online business full-time without any experience, without any startup capital, without anything. And the first 3 months, I needed to go back and find a job again. But instead of me going back to the mines, I got a part-time job so that I could still work on my business. And to show that I was even more committed is I needed funds to invest into my business. I had a property back in Perth, Western Australia, and I sold that property to fund my business. So I was showing my commitment to the process by quitting my job, never going back to it, you know, working 12-hour days on my business and not getting paid for it at the same time, because as an entrepreneur, you're willing to work the 80-hour work weeks now so you can avoid that 40-hour work week. And, you know, over the last 3 years, we've been able to create a multiple 7-figure business simply because I wasn't interested, I was committed. And you can see the difference between people who are successful and people who are not. You can't just have that give it a go attitude. If you go to university, you want to study to become a lawyer or a doctor, it's not just, I'm going to rock up to class and I'll give it a go for the next 6 years. No, you say from the start, I am committed to the process and I'm committed to achieving my goals. So there is night and day between people who are interested and committed. And just think about your own life, or something that you've always wanted to do, or maybe you hate the job you're currently in or the business that you're running. It takes up way too much time, and you understand that there's just so much opportunity out there with the internet. And think to yourself, do you just have that give it a go attitude, or are you all in and you're committed to the process? So that's my video coming to you from the beautiful lagoon in Siargao, and I'll speak to you very soon.